Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragon Core 7 here, and welcome to my Valentine's Day card review special. Judging by today is Valentine's Day, the day of true lovers come together, I figured I'd do something special for all of you for this card review. Well, for the guys anyway. So pretty much I wanted to do a card review on Dark Magician Girl or Gaga Girl. But I couldn't really decide, so I allowed all of you fine gentlemen and ladies too, if you're into that sort of thing, wink wink, to vote for Dark Magician Girl or Gaga Girl. And looking at the votes, I am totally surprised of who actually won by the votes. All of you, for some in particular reason, wanted me to do a card review on the Gaga Girl. Where's that coming from? Stop playing that! Stop playing! Please, stop playing! Turn that shit off! Thank you. Yes, Gaga Girl got the most votes, so I will be reviewing her for this Valentine's Day special. But before we start the card review, we should have a moment of silence for Dark Magician Girl that didn't make it in the votes.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on.
Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's go on in the card review. So with no further ado, ladies and gents, let's go straight to the card review, shall we? Let's first talk about its artwork. When I look at Gaga Girl, she does seem like a really cute looking girl. I mean, she has black and orange, and also pink, which those are quite interesting colors. The background has some pretty cool looking logos, but it's really hard to tell from this card pick because this is a secret rare. And secret rares are really flashy and sparkly and you cannot really tell what's in the background or not. And also, other than a magic wand, her weapon of choice is a cell phone that has two skulls with an angry face and a sad face. And I really do like the artwork of this card a lot, but the thing is, I prefer the Japanese version of the card, so let's go straight to the Japanese version, shall we? Much better. Alright, the big difference what they did with the English version to the Japanese version, that they covered her. They covered the top of her, they could even covered the lower part of her body, showing less skin on her legs. And her skirt was longer, and she had those things that girls wear that they put under their skirts, like shorts and some shit. Call me a perv all you want, but I just really hate it when they actually do this kind of shit to some cards in English. I mean, there's a ton of cards in the Japanese version I prefer looking at the Japanese version, and Gaga Girl is one of them. So let me add some humor into this. This to this. Once more. This to this. Once more, this to this, and once more, this to this. And another thing in the Japanese version, I can actually see the background. Even though I don't mind secret rares, but with this card in the Japanese version, I could properly see the background. In the background, we start to see some spellcasting curse marks, and they look freaking awesome. It's just really hard to see, like I said in the English version, because it was a secret rare. Sparkly and shit. Overall, I just prefer the Japanese version over the English version for multiple reasons. And I'm not going to repeat myself, so I hope you guys know the reasons by now. So my score for artwork when it comes to the American version gets a 4 out of 5. And for the Japanese version, it gets a 4.5 out of 5. Alright, enough with the whole getting pissed off over the artwork bullshit. Let's go straight towards its effect. You can target one face-up Gaga Magician you control. This card's level becomes the level of that monster. An Exceed monster that was summoned using only this card and other Gaga monsters as Exceed materials gains this effect. When it is Exceed summoned, you can target one special summoned monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. I do have to say, this card's effect is quite useful indeed. I mean, once you have a Gaga Magician on the field, Gaga Girl automatically becomes the level of that Gaga Magician. Like, what if Gaga Magician was like a level 5, and then once Gaga Girl comes straight to the field, she automatically becomes level 5 as well, which that's really useful when it comes to Exceed Summon. And on top of that, and once you exceed someone with another Gaga monster, the exceed monster automatically gains this effect. You can target one of your opponent's special summoned monsters, and its attack automatically becomes 0. And to me, that's a really good effect. But when it comes to that effect, you need another Gaga monster in order to perform this effect. Well, for what I read. And if you don't exceed someone with another Gaga monster, you won't gain that effect. So that kind of backfires on that part. But overall, the effect of Gaga Girl is quite unique. I really do like her effect quite a lot. So, when it comes to the effect, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Alright, let's go straight to deck choices. When it comes to deck choices, and judging by with its effect, I can most likely see this thing in Gaga decks. Even though there's only 2 Gaga monsters out right now, but in the future, I know there's going to be more of them. I mean, currently in Japan, there's a Gaga Gardena as we speak, and he won't be coming out until the next set, the next pack that's coming out. So until then, I can only see this thing right now is decks that have Gaga Magician in it, and most likely decks that involve Exceed Summoning, which there are a lot nowadays. So for deck choices, I am going to give it a 4 out of 5. Okay, let's go straight to the final results. Gaga Girl is a quite interesting card. Its effect is great, deck choices are pretty good as well, and when it comes to its artwork, I prefer the Japanese version instead. That's just me. But overall, this is a pretty cool card, and pretty much a cool, Zexal version of the Dark Magician Girl. And I really don't mind Gaga Girl. So, when it comes to my overall score of Gaga Girl, she gets a 4.5 out of 5. So, there you have it guys, that is my card review on Gaga Girl. And I'm still surprised that she got the most votes over Dark Magician Girl. But, you know what guys, I'll tell you what. I know a lot of Dark Magician Girl fans are really gonna put some hate mail into me, so this is what I'm gonna do. Next card review, I'll be doing a card review for Dark Magician Girl. I promise you that. So probably you Dark Magician Girl fanboys can probably get off my ass. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed my Valentine's Day card review special. Now if you guys have any cards you want me to reveal for future episodes, just leave your thoughts and ideas in the comments section down below, and I'll see what I can do for a future episode. So remember guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and until next time, later. This is DragonCore7 signing out, and have a happy Valentine's Day everyone.